Hey gents, this is Mr. Holding. This quick video is just going through question 6 on exercise 6i on contour maps. And the question asks to work the angle of the angle between A and B here. Okay, so to work out the angle, we need two things. We need the change in height and we need the distance. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is identify those two things. So let me just move this for you. There you go. Okay, so the height of A, as we can see based on the contour lines here, is A is on 20 and B is on 80. Okay, so I haven't written it there, but there's a difference of 60 meters. Okay, and then we have to work out the distance between the two. Okay, so I won't show you, but basically you need to, as accurately as possible, measure the distance on your ruler. In this case, we end up with the distance on the map was 2.8 centimeters. Therefore, at a scale of 1:100,000, and the scale is clearly written on the map, we end up with a real life distance of 2,800 meters, or 280,000 centimeters. We convert that to meters so that we have consistent with the height differences there. Once we've done that, we can go and calculate the gradient, which is the change in height over the distance, okay, which in this case is 60 over 2,800, and we end up with a gradient of 0.02142857143. Now I left that like that so I can get my next section as accurate as possible. Okay, once I've done that, my angle is the inverse tan of the gradient. Okay, we know that tan of angle equals opposite over adjacent, okay, which is how you opposite over adjacent is the equivalent of the gradient. So we end up with angle equals inverse of tan multiplied by that number, that gradient number, and that'll end up with 1.23. Now, I will acknowledge that in the back of the book, it says 1.27. There is a small measurement error that occurs. I think it's to do with the printing of the books. I'm not sure what it is, but whenever we do measurements, they're always a couple of mils off. So I'm putting it down to that. But this is certainly the process by which you do that. Okay, hope you found this helpful.